Hello, fellow Clashers, and welcome to the next war recap for 2DVD. I'd bring you the previous war. I wanted to bring you the previous war because I actually thought our attacks were better in that war. But obviously, with an update, you don't get to save attacks. Your attacks get taken away. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to look at anything. But we had a really close war here. We were down 3 with about 10 minutes left. And if you look at this little run right here, Tony, Bear, and myself got 5 stars, go up 2, and then they tied it up, but we won on percentage, as you can see here, 95 to 93, won by about 2% destruction, which was really, really nice. So we're going to look at some of the attacks here. We had some good ones. The first one is Babe Master. We're not going to look at Tony's attack because Tony's a Town Hall 10. Tony, I love you, brother, but Town Hall 10 attacks on Town Hall 9s just aren't worth it. So Babe does a go-ho here, and he actually makes it really difficult. Drops all of his wizards, which was a waste, to be honest with you guys. If you got a ton of wizards, don't drop all of them at the same time. Save just 1 or 2 for cleanup, because those 1 or 2 wizards could be the difference between you winning the war and getting 3 stars and 2 stars. So save some of those hogs, guys. It's a waste to just take 15 hogs or wizards and drop them all at one time. So this is one of the very few attacks I've ever seen where he actually does not take out the Archer Queen before he starts his hogs. Traditionally, you're supposed to take out that Archer Queen first, but now it's just cleanup. And this attack was kind of squirrely for a little bit, and you'll see why here in a second. This guy has bombs all over the outside of the base, and that could have been a big problem. See, there's a giant bomb right there, but luckily didn't kill his hogs. Then I was worried as he was coming around the edges here that there were more bombs, but luckily nothing can't set off over here, and Babe was able to 3-star. So good job there, Babe, getting the 3-star. You've been doing a lot better lately, and we really appreciate it. So our next attack, this is going to be me. I do a quad quake Govajo. And I was really nervous. I wasn't sure about what to do on this attack. I really thought that it was I just didn't feel the attack, but it actually worked out really well. I funneled my Valks into here, and what I wanted to do was I put that jump there, take out the Archer Queen and these Teslas here, which could be a problem for Valkyries and Hogs, and then I start my Hogs up top. But as you can see, there are bombs down here on the edges in this little underneath section. And so I wanted to get all those bombs taken out before my hogs got around here, which actually happened. So it worked out really well. Still have a lot of Valkyries left. Save 5 wizards, which cuts down on your time for cleanup. I have minions too, which worked really well. Use minions to lure. I'm not a big minion guy, but I've started using them a lot more lately to lure, because you can find gaps in the air targeting defenses and draw them in. So there's the 3-star. That was part of that little run there at the end that we all went on to finish these bases off. We were real proud of everybody putting forth the effort. Our next attack is Benaz. And we've really enjoyed him. He's kind of new and somewhat new, and we've really enjoyed having him part of the clan and been doing a great job with his attacks. I think he's been learning from Tony for these mass attacks, because Tony loves those mass Valk attacks. But Lava Hound and the Clean Castle, which those lava pigs, you know, the pig dogs, they're not that big of a deal. They're easy to take out. But guys, if you're doing ground-based attacks and there's one in the, I mean, even air-based attacks, don't bother with the lava hounds. They don't deal any damage really. There's no reason to take out a lava hound. They're no problem at all. I don't understand why people feel the need to kill them. If you're doing mass Valks, a Lava Hound is not even going to come close to touching those Valkyries. All it's going to do is just peck away at it and not do any damage. But gets those Valks in the base. As you can see, like tissue paper, they're tearing through everything. And then watch this. Rage comes down, boom. Look how quickly they tear through this core. Just absolutely ridiculous. Has his Valks up here cleaning up too. That actually worked out really well for them. They're cleaning up the trash around the edges. As you can see, got that Archer Queen working too. So, look at all those Valks up there. Kaboom, everything's gone. Pops his King ability. Really didn't need to be honest with you. Or doesn't need to pop his Archer Queen's ability at this point. Everything's good. Great drop on that heal. Maybe, the only thing I'll say, maybe drop it a little bit further in to save them on the inside of that, more on the inside of that compartment. But at this point, that base was wrecked. Nothing was going to stop those Valks. Has like 7 or 8 Valks left. So great job there. We really enjoyed your attack. That was a really good job on it. Helping out with the war effort. Our next look is Great Scott, and I want to show you this before we get started. Look at that. There are 2 dead zones in this base. Look at that. How dumb is that? For us old school guys that have been playing for a long time, dead zones mean Govahos. That's what having a dead zone traditionally meant, was dropping a Govaho in there and taking out those air defenses and then doing, or Govalo, excuse me, and dropping hogs on the outside or loons on the outside to take out those extra point defenses. That's what that meant back in the day. You get these stupid base designs sometimes. But Scott does an earthquake. And this is where things get a little squirrely. He drops all those dragons in there. Here comes a dragon from the clan castle. And it does a lot of damage. And it takes a while for him to take out that air defense because they were dealing with that dragon. But everything is in that core is pretty much wrecked at this point. Drops a level 5 dragon out of this CC. And now it's just a matter of cleanup. So I'm going to speed it up, Scott, because this is... Dragons are slow. They get on my nerves. Dragons are not exciting. I know that's the tradition. Town Hall 7 are dragons, and then when you get to 8, that's really all you can do at first is dragons. Because you really don't have much else, but they're just so slow. But look at this, just wrecking this base. At this point, everything is over. The only thing doing damage now is that Tesla, and it's gone. So, oh, nope, not yet. It's gone now. Just a couple of puffs, and it's gone. So, 3 dragons left. Great job, Scott, on the 3-star. Great effort there, too. And next, we're going to look at AJ. AJ's a newer member, too. Been real excited about it. He's been really into the war effort, so we're happy to have him. And he's got level 2 dragons, so that can be kind of squirrely at this level. But as you can see, he zaps 1 air defense, and that's actually, I think, should be a fairly simple funnel to get his dragons in there. Or he does it that way. Let's see where he comes from. Yeah. Drops a dragon there. That's a good drop. And then let's see what he has in his clan castle. I think he has balloons, I want to say. I don't know when he's going to drop his clan castle. Haven't watched this attack yet, so I apologize for seeming ignorant. Tesla pops. Look at that. Air defense is gone. Now that base is wrecked. Nothing's going to stop this attack. I may not even have to use this clan castle, which would be really impressive. Speed it up a little bit. One of those spread out bases, those can be kind of tricky when doing dragon attacks because it might be kind of hard to funnel them. The funnel may be a little a little sketchy at times, but he just absolutely wrecks this base. Didn't even use the clan castle. Swagged that clan castle and swagged that poison. So great job, AJ. That was really impressive. That was awesome. So there's the war recap, guys. I hope you enjoyed the attacks that we've had. We've had a really good time lately. Close wars, and actually met a clan 420 Elite that we warred with. Actually got to meet them and talk with them a little bit, which is first time we've ever met an enemy clan and communicated with them. So seems like we're branching out a little bit, but hope you enjoyed the attacks, and we'll have you another war recap. We'll probably do a double war recap. Well, I don't know. It depends. Excuse me, I'm tired. It depends on what happens over the weekend. Let's see, war starts tonight, so war Saturday. So, nope, we'll just have one more recap Sunday and get back into it Monday. So, thanks, guys, and clash on.